Alright, hey guys, sorry about those technical difficulties, but we're here now. It is 27-19, Cougars on top with 4 minutes left in the first half. Aquinas with the ball. 21, Diaz drives, floater, misses, blocked by Maidendorf, hit out of bounds by the Cougars, still Aquinas ball. TJ Hunter inbounding the ball for Aquinas. Over to Murray. 21, Rob Diaz shoots, misses. Foul on Aquinas. This has been a sloppy game so far, Drake.
It's been a very physical game so far. It's been fun to watch.
Absolutely. Sloppy game is expected from a young team like Spring Arbor. Aquinas is also young too. They have a lot of younger classmen. Speaking of underclassmen, here's Ben Geschke with the ball. Freshman guard up the door. Door plays it in. 2 points for the Cougars.
No one saw Maindorf, but the backside was wide open.
Oh, 3 ball there by Rob Diaz. Cuts the lead. Cougars up by 7. Maindorf with the ball. Back to Zeidema. Zeidema to Hamilton. Hamilton misses the mid-range jumper. Aquinas with the rebound. Takes it down court. Lays it up and lays it in. Timeout by Spring Arbor. Hi, Matthew Plummet, Josh here with my buddy Drake Heidenprim, and we're going to call the game for you guys today. Sorry about earlier about the technical difficulties, but we are here now for Friday night basketball in Spring Arbor.
Yes, sir.
Drake, I'm excited for this season for Spring Arbor.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this season. A lot of new guys, really young team. We have a lot of things to look forward to this year. So.
Absolutely. Anyone that sticks out to you on this junior, senior, that's supposed to lead the team this year?
Yeah, I can see Tommy Hamilton having a great season this year just with that mid-range jump shot he has, one of the best in the crossover league.
Absolutely.
To see him stick out and be a leader for this team, they'll be good this year for the Cougars.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. Here we go. Jeff Beckman inbounding the ball. Beckman to Hamilton. Back to Beckman. Back to Hamilton. Still in our own court. There we go. Crossover. Geschke with the ball. Geschke, a freshman guard from Ohio. Geschke still with the ball. Zeidema for 3, there it goes in. The senior guard, Drew Zeidema, his first 3 of the game.
Zeidema, a 3-point specialist, went 3 for 4 last game, had a great season opener from the 3-point line.
Speaking of Drew Zeidema, he finished last season with a 49.6 3-point percentage. Good for top 3 shooter NAIA in the nation. And he also did go 3 for 4 last game, like Drake said.
Checked in for the Cougars is number 23, Brandon Darnell, freshman from Indiana.
I'm really excited to see what Darnell's going to bring to this team. Another big body, just like Jeff Beckman. I'm really excited. Foul on Spring Arbor. Number 4, Tommy Hamilton. That's his second foul of the game. Oh, excuse me, that's his first foul of the game. Number 22, Frank DeVos, going to shoot 2 here. Oh, first shot rims out.
Number 5, Zach Maindorf checks in for Kyle Bartholomew.
Second shot here by DeVos. That one rattles in. Durnell going to inbound the ball to Geschke. Aquinas full court press here. Durnell up to Hamilton. Foul on Aquinas.
I like the full court press, but it's a little risky when you're doing that. You have more of a risk of foul there.
Oh, absolutely. And they do not have fouls to give. That's their 6th already in the half. 7th in the half. Excuse me.
They're in the bonus.
Number 4, Tommy Hamilton going to shoot these free throws here. 1-1. Oh, rattles out. Rebound by DeVos. Derek Murray going to take it down court. He's a freshman guard as well from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Gives it down low to DeVos. Durnell's on him. Kicks it back. Derek Murray up top. Freshman guard. Durnell double teamed by Spring Arbor. Kicks it over to 24 Watts. That three-pointer rims out. Rebound by Hamilton. Durnell, oh, hard foul. He seems to be okay though. He's going to shoot 2. I like that aggressiveness by Brandon Durnell. He brings a real grit to him.
Sure does.
At the line, shooting 2 for Spring Arbor, number 23, Brandon Durnell.
He'll be shooting 2 here.
First free throw goes in. Brandon Durnell, a 6'6" freshman from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Second free throw, back of the iron, comes out. Rebound by number 13, Taylor White from Aquinas. Derek Murray takes it down for Aquinas. Over to DeVos. DeVos to White. White back to DeVos. Over to Murray. Double screen there. Foul on Spring Arbor.
Spring Arbor foul, number 4, Tom Hamilton.
Another one for Tommy Hamilton. Second of the game.
At the line, shooting 2 for Aquinas, number 24.
Both teams are now in the bonus. Kirsten Watts is going to shoot 2 here. First one goes in. Another freshman.
It's been good to see the battle of 2 young teams here, just figuring out their style, figuring out their flow. And
yeah, trying to find their identity. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Second free throw goes in. Durnell get inbound. Full court press again by Aquinas. See if this one pays out. Durnell takes it across court.
Zadema open to the corner.
Zadema for 3, misses it. Just long. Down court by Aquinas. For 3, no. Rebound by Aquinas. Over to 1, Murray. Murray looking to make a move on Geschke. 3 ball, rims out. Rebound by Durnell. Good defensive stand there by Spring Arbor. We got 52 seconds left in this half. Hamilton looking to pass. Durnell in the corner for 3. Good grief shot. That was a beautiful stroke there by Brandon Durnell. Love to see that by the freshman. They've been getting this team going, a little energy.
Brandon Durnell, a big guy down low, but it's someone you can't leave on the outside.
No, he does.
Still a shooter.
Absolutely. DeVos, good move, but cannot finish down the post. Hamilton takes it down the floor. 13 seconds left. Try to make this the last play of the half for Spring Arbor. Hamilton still with the ball. To Dort for 3. Just long. Aquinas 2 seconds. 1. Half court heave. Misses. That's going to end our first half.
The first half with the score, Spring Arbor 56,
So after the first half of play, we have the Cougars up on the Aquinas Saints 36-27. It's been a good competition so far. What do you think, Matthew?
I like it. I like to see these two young teams battling it out. Like we said earlier, trying to find their identity, trying to see who they are as a team, what kind of chemistry we might see. But so far, I like it. It is a sloppy game, lots of fouls so far. So both teams are going into the locker room trying to see what they can do to tighten up on defense. So here we are, Spring Arbor, Aquinas, head-to-head matchup. These last, actually total is 5-5, it's even. Both teams have won 5. Cougars have lost the last 3 matchups. Aquinas last season was 19-15, not a bad record, but they did lose a lot of older players.
They did.
They did. Cougars, same thing, 18-14, but at home they were 9-5. So look for Spring Arbor to really just take advantage of home court.
I gotta ask you.
I like to see.
Are you wearing a wig?
I like to see here all the crowd that show up. I love to see the support from the season opener here at home at Spring Arbor. We're going to take a break here, come back a little later.
What's his name?
At half, Spring Arbor 36, Aquinas 27.
Yeah. Yeah. Smash?
No.
Watch me over.
First of all, for the Aquinas College,
I am. Give it to us here.
By Frank Duvall with 7 points. Followed
You have your
by
phone?
Derek
Yeah.
Murray
You have the
with
screen
6.
on? No, it's on
Kirsten Watts with 4. TJ
You go listen, give us a thumbs up. Keep talking.
And Lily Celestine with 2. Rob Diaz with 3.
Just talk.
For the Spinner Cruisers, they led at 20
That's something right now.
Moving
He's 30 seconds behind, so.
followed by Brandon Burnell with 9, Tom Hamilton with 9, Ben Geschke with 3, Drew Zyamo with 3, Paul Merritt with 2.
So I can hear you, I can't hear us. When you're telling us to check, I can hear you clearly, but not us.
You can hear it clearly?
Like I can hear you good, but it was.
on the mic and hear them. Yeah, it's just picking up right here. So I mean, if you guys just want to talk, we can try that without the headsets. Just talk close to this.
I can't hear you anymore.
Just lean in and talk right here. Hang on.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. If we just talk like this, it's gonna help.
Just do that. Just talk loudly into this. Towards it.
Yeah.
And then you're good with the score now, right?
Yeah.
This is already.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some here.
All right, second half about to kick off for Spring Arbor. So
Some keys, I think, to the rest of this game is going to be if Menendorf can keep being a defensive threat down low. He led Spring Arbor in shot blocking last year as well as the league in the whole conference. So if Menendorf can just be a defensive force down low, it's going to go a long way for the Spring Arbor basketball team. And just like Aquinas showed in the first half, they have a great half-court defense. If the Cougars can get going, get a fast offensive tempo, that's going to be a big key for Spring Arbor down this stretch. Now for Aquinas, if they can get physical and aggressive down low and really use their bigs to just be an offensive and defensive force, Aquinas is going to give Spring Arbor some trouble down the stretch. And who's going to step up at guard to take over from the 3 guards that Aquinas lost coming into this season due to transferring and graduating? Now, as Spring Arbor kicks this season off, there are a couple keys that I think will be just big in answering to go through this season. The first is going to get the young guns going. I'm talking about Paul Meredith, a sophomore Jeff Beckman, and freshman Ben Geschke. This team is led by Paul Meredith, the young point guard. Spring Arbor goes just as far as Paul goes. He's in foul trouble in this first half, so if he can stay patient, but as well just be a leader as a sophomore, it's going to go a long way. And how big of an impact the loss of Thomas Starks, Caleb Hogan's, and Xavier Prather be? Who's going to step up? Those were 3 big pieces of this team last year who graduated. So we're going to just have to look and see who's going to step up and to lead this team.
Team first. At the line for Aquinas, shooting 2, number 15, Arsenio.
That foul was by Maidendorf. That's the second of the game. That's going to bring number 15, Arrington, to the line. Misses his first. And makes the second. Aquinas still going with that full court press. Meredith. Over to Hamilton. Back to Meredith. Meredith drives in a nice finger roll there by Meredith. Rebound there by Beckman. Up the court to number 3, Zeidema. Over to Hamilton,
wide open.
Oh, gotta convert those. Good work by Beckman down low to get that rebound. Zeidema for 3, another miss. Rebound by Arrington for Aquinas. Hunter for a mid-range jumper misses. Foul on Aquinas. Number 21, Rob Diaz, his second of the game. And a technical foul just been called by Aquinas' head coach. That's going to give Spring Arbor a free throw and the ball. Paul Meredith take this free throw.
Marindale sinks his first free throw. He has one more, and then the Cougars get the ball back as well.
That make puts the Cougars up by 12, 40-28. Cougars get the ball with 18:34 left to go in the second half. Jeff Beckman inbound. Aquinas again is going to full court press. Something I think they're going to do consistently throughout the rest of this game. Hamilton, shot is blocked. Aquinas with the ball. That's going to be a foul on number 4, Tommy Hamilton. That's his 3rd of the game.
What do you call? Hey!
Aquinas inbound. Derek Murray with the drive. The floater doesn't go in. Rebound by number 3, Drew Zeidema. Paul Meredith takes it down the court. Lays it up and lays it in. Aquinas, 15. Arrington misses the mid-range jumper. Meredith for the Cougars takes it down the court. Meredith wants a screen. Dorp gives him it. Dorp down low. Good pick and roll there. That's a big part of Spring Arbor's playbook. Those pick and rolls by Meredith and Maidendorf.
Spring Arbor has seemed to find a rhythm here.
Not sure what just happened there. Turnover by Aquinas. Gives the Cougars the ball. Timeout taken by Aquinas. We got 16:56 left in the second half. Cougars up 44-28. Hey Drake, I got a fun fact for you.
What's that, Matthew?
Did you know that Zach Maidendorf was a 2-time All-State goalie in high school for soccer?
He's an all-state soccer goalie.
Absolutely, a 2-time All-State goalie for soccer. They made it to the state finals twice. They won it once and lost it once.
Well, I guess that makes sense considering he is 6'8". Pretty lanky, pretty long. I feel like he can stop a soccer ball pretty well.
I mean, with a 7-foot wingspan, it's kind of hard to do. Kind of hard not to do is what I meant. Maidendorf here with the ball. Meredith passes to Maidendorf, passes to Beckman, cannot finish the free throw, or layup. Aquinas takes the ball down the court. Arrington down low, good spin move and lays it up and lays it in. Maidendorf with the ball.
That's Meredith.
Offensive foul called on Spring Arbor. Number 3, Drew Zeidema. That's his first. Team's third. Team's third.
Let's go, pressure!
Aquinas ball. TJ Hunter, the junior guard from Flint, Michigan. Takes it down court. Back to Hunter. Hunter looking for some room. Good move by number 15, Arrington, the senior forward from Chicago.
Aquinas has seemed to find a little spark here, starting to find some rhythm on offense as well.
Meredith to Beckman, back to Meredith.
Beckman can shoot that shot. That's his shot.
Beckman, mid-range jumper for 2.
Double, 6
Good double team there by Spring Arbor. Calling the foul on Spring Arbor. Foul is on Maidendorf. That's his third of the game.
And also a technical foul called on Paul Marindet. Aquinas will get 2 shots and the ball back here. Not a good mistake
No,
by
gotta
the
have
team
more.
leader here.
Gotta have more discipline than that. He is young, so there is some growing pains as a leader of this team, but you gotta have more discipline than that. Brandon Durnell is coming in for Jeff Beckman.
There's a timeout on the floor. It's a
Media timeout.
From hearing the ref talk, it sounds like Marindet told the ref he was wrong for the 3rd time. The ref was not having it. Gave Marindet a technical foul.
Gotta have more discipline than that, which will come throughout the season. 15 minutes left to go in the second half. Cougars still have the lead. Drake, what are the keys do you think for them to just hold the lead and take the W?
I think the Cougars need to avoid fouls like that one. Maidendorf just came in there and gave a hard shove to the player. It wasn't necessary, and I think you need to have some composure here too. Paul Marindet giving the refs some words they shouldn't have. I think it's going to take discipline down the stretch to just do what they know they're supposed to do. I think they're the better team. We've seen that so far. I just think they need to be who they are and be disciplined down the stretch, and they'll do well.
Speaking of being the better team, Spring Arbor is receiving votes in the NAIA Top 25 Coaches Poll. Aquinas is not receiving votes for this, but they're voted 4th in the WHAC preseason Coaches Poll. So both teams are talented, but Spring Arbor seems to have the slight edge here. And it is showing on the scoreboard. They are up right now by 14. 2 shots here for Aquinas, and look at the ball. Number 3, AJ Atwater makes the first free throw. Misses the second.
Three on Zach.
Number 30, Jeff Beckman is going to be coming in for number 5, Zach Maidendorf. TJ Hunter going to inbound the ball for the Saints.
Looks like the sub wasn't allowed. Maidendorf is back in the game. Beckman coming back to the bench to sub in after the next whistle.
Aquinas inbounds the ball. Does not go in.
Maidendorf gets the rebound and then is fouled. Seems to have a hurt right hand. He has it taped up.
That's number 15, Arsino Arrington, the senior forward. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's what I have. Let's go.
It's a quick little clock change for the stoppage here. Brandon Durnell going to inbound the ball for the Cougars. Little freshman pass to the other freshman, Ben Geschke. Durnell can shoot, that's why they're on him on the arc.
Yeah, Brandon Durnell, a big presence down low, but also a shooting threat outside. That's what the Cougars have going for them. There's a lot of shooters on this team.
It's getting really physical here. calling a jump ball before the shot clock went off.
No foul. Possession to 20.
So that's going to get the possession arrow back to the Cougars, but Aquinas is going to get the ball.
Seemed to have some scuffs on the court.
Seemed to have a little dog pile there for a second, get that sweat cleaned up. Love to see that.
Gotta love the physicality out here. Two teams that really want to win, going head to head here. Love the passion and the energy.
AJ Crawford's going to come in for Drew Zeidema. Looking to do a little small ball here. Aquinas looking for somebody. Gives it to 15. Beckman's on him. Good. That's just good physical basketball. 2 points to Aquinas. Geschke with the ball. Over to Crawford. Screen by Beckman. He's got the roll. Up and in to Beckman. 2 points. Three ball by Aquinas goes in. AJ Atwater with the shot. This is a 10-point ball game. Cougars still on top, but lots of time to go. Geschke with the ball, screened by Darnell. Geschke with the shot is short. Rebound to Aquinas. Murray takes it in, kicks it out to White. White passes it over, misses the 3-point ball. Cougars got to come away with that rebound if they want to win this game. Another clock malfunction is going to stop play.
Returning to the game for Aquinas, number 12, Billy Solesi.
Good move, but can't finish. Rebound by Crawford. Crawford takes it down.
Cougars in transition here.
Looks to go
Starting to settle
post.
down now.
They got to get a higher tempo. This Aquinas defensive half court is looking really good. Hamilton. Screen by Beckman. Over to Geschke. Geschke with the shot off the front of the rim. Pulled by Darnell. Fouled on the shot.
Darnell with the great rebound. Tries to put it back up and gets fouled. Great awareness on the court there.
That is Arsino Arrington's 4th foul on the game. We'll see how much longer Aquinas' coach wants to hold him in. First free throw goes in by Darnell. And the second one goes through as well.
Aquinas making a good push here, starting to develop an offensive tactics that are working against the Cougar defense.
There are 3 freshmen on the court right now for the Cougars. Here's one from Geschke for 3, misses. One of Aquinas' players loses a shoe. Aquinas still has the ball. Shoe looked like it's back on. He's put the shoe back on, which is good to see. Number 1, Derek Murray passes it back to Watts. Watts, good defense by Beckman. And forward by Beckman. Love to see that. Crawford takes it down. This transition offense looking really good. Can't finish on that.
Seems like our freshman mistake there. AJ forces the shot. Crawford forces the shot on transition. Had players open.
3-ball does not go in for Watts. Board by Geschke. Geschke
Tommy Hamilton open in the corner. He hits it. 3-pointer by Tommy Hamilton.
Timeout is taken by Aquinas.
It's a 30-second timeout.
It's a 30-second timeout. Cougars are now up by 13. If they can get that 3-point stroke to hit, look out. They are a 3-point shooting team through and through. When the shot's going well, the team's going well.
Looks like we're going to have an Aquinas inbound by number 24, Kirsten Watts. If you're just joining us, the Cougars are up 13 against the visiting Aquinas Saints. It's been a physical battle down low, but also a shootout battle past the 3-point line. Murray brings it on the court, passes it out. Cougars trying to get some offense developed here. Paul Mariner fakes a shot, puts it up, gets fouled.
2 shots coming here for the Cougars. 21, Rob Diaz with the foul. It's going to be his 3rd. Team's 5th. Paul Mariner going to shoot 2 here. First one does not go in.
You don't see that very often out of Meriden. Usually pretty solid from the free throw line. Misses one here. Expect the second one to go in.
Meriden, second does not go in. You will not see that very often out of Paul Meriden. Another shot, good by Aquinas.
Aquinas seems to be pushing here. Cougars can't quite pull away.
AJ Crawford running point here. Usually that's Paul Meriden. Here, he's got the ball now. Paul looking for something. No room is given to her. Screen here. Darnell for 3. No good. Board by Aquinas. TJ Hunter. DeVos to Murray. Murray to DeVos. Back to Murray. 3-point shot is good. Number 3, AJ Atwater.
Aquinas has now cut it down to a single-digit lead for the Cougars. Cougars need to figure out something here offensively. Haven't scored in a couple minutes.
I just don't think they found that 5 to just gel together yet, which is it's very common to have that this early in the season. Manendorf down low, gets fouled. Oh, shot does not fall. 2 free throws upcoming.
Aquinas foul on number 22, Frank DeVos. That's his first. Team 6. At the line.
Dorp, a very good free throw shooter. Very unique style of shooting, though. See his left foot tapping. Little, get him into a rhythm. Makes the first. Tommy Hamilton comes in for A.J. Crawford. Dorp can get this one in. Cougars go up by 10. Nathan Dorp, second free throw goes in. Cougars up by 10. 8:45 left to go in the second half. Look for the Cougars defense to solidify this half-court defense. Good defense by Darnell. Frank DeVos finds a way to get that in the basket. Darnell with the ball here. Spin move goes up, cannot get it to go.
Brandon Darnell gets blocked from behind there. He's got an open three.
Three ball does not fall. Board by Maidendorf.
Drew Zeidema brings it down the court, trying to create some slower tempo here for the Cougars.
Good move by Merendad. Raise it up and place it in. 10-point lead for the Cougars. Foul on Spring Arbor. Another one on Maidendorf. That's his fourth foul. We'll see how Coach Cunningham is going to use Maidendorf the rest of this game. Timeout taken by Spring Arbor.
Looks like Maidendorf will be pulled from the game. As we said, this is his fourth foul of the game. He seems a little frustrated with himself. Fouls that don't seem to be good fouls, but he's using them anyway. It's going to be tough not to have him out on the court for these last 7 minutes. It's a risk.
Absolutely. We'll see who Coach Cunningham's going to put in for Maidendorf, because that's going to be a big loss defensively. Like we said earlier, he led the Crossroads League in shots blocked last season. As the Cougars are up by 10 these last 7 minutes, 8 minutes, we'll see who's going to step up defensively to take over his role.
It's times like these where the best team doesn't always come out and win, but the team with the most heart comes out and wins.
Absolutely.
And I had the blessing and the opportunity to spend the summer with a couple of the Cougar basketball players, and this team has heart, and I think that's what is required out of a team to win down the stretch here, for you to not give up here and to have heart.
Absolutely. Could not have said it better.
So I think the team that comes out here at the end is going to team that wants it more and is going to have the most heart here at the end, whether that's Aquinas or Spring Arbor. I'm on live stream.
Looks like Beckman is going to be coming in for Maidendorf. Very solid defensively. We'll see if he can just come alive defensively for the Cougars. Two shots here. Number 12, Schulze. First one goes in. Senior forward from Columbus, Ohio, taking a second shot. Second one goes in, makes them both.
Aquinas again is able to cut it down to a single-digit lead for the Cougars. They won't go away here. SAU can't pull away either.
Full court press still in effect by Aquinas. Tommy Hamilton takes it down court. Zeidema, Beckman. Jernell, mid-range jumper, does not fall. Rebound by Aquinas. TJ Hunter takes it down court. Murray with the ball. Travel called on number 24, Kirsten Watt. Another freshman mental mistake by Aquinas.
Again, as we've said, this seems to be a battle of two young teams, and we're seeing some growing pains take place by both teams here. couple of freshman mistakes that we're seeing out of both teams.
Sophomore guard Meredith takes it down the court, kicks it over to Tommy Hamilton, the junior. Over to Durnell, the freshman. Back to Meredith. Durnell. Side him off. Meredith for three. That ball is good. Big bucket there by the Cougars. Let's see if that gives him a little life. Mid-range jumper does not fall. Meredith with the rebound. Meredith takes it down court. Meredith looking for something. Looking for Beckman down low. That pass was swatted out of bounds by Aquinas.
This group of 5 seems to be working better for the Cougars. Some more veterans on the court. Some more chemistry, it seems like. Aquinas, though, they will not go away. Solid team that has some heart sticking around here with 6 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where Aquinas goes down this season. Meredith inbounds. Beckman back to Meredith. Foul called on Aquinas. Meredith's going to shoot 2. That's on TJ Hunter, his second foul of the game. Looks like Luke Barber's going to come in and check in for Brandon Durnell, it looks like. Paul's first free throw is good. I loved what I've seen today from Brandon Durnell. Shot the 3-ball well, played really good defense. Excited to see how his growth comes here at Spring Arbor. Meredith with a second free throw. That one is good. Cougars pushing their lead up to 13. White with the ball up top for Aquinas. Over to Hunter. Hunter down low to DeVos. Foul called on Spring Arbor. That's going to be on Jeff Beckman, his second, team's 7th. Shooting 2 here is number 22, Frank DeVos, the junior forward from Chesterfield, Michigan. First free throw rattles out. Second free throw here for DeVos. Hits off the back. Rebound by Meredith. Those are 2 big misses. Barber checks in to Meredith. Down low to Beckman.
Beckman rolls.
Great pick and roll there.
Beckman has been struggling all game, but finds a way to put one in there off the pick and roll.
Not great defense there by the Cougars, but Aquinas is still making a late push. Luke Barber for 3. That ball is good. Love to see that off the bench. Spring Arbor making a late push in the game to try to solidify the victory.
That 3 by Luke Barber last year missed almost the entire season with a torn ACL. Great to see him back out here again.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's scared at all about that injury. Good defense. Foul is called on 24 of Aquinas. That is Kirsten Watts. That is his 2nd of the game.
There's a coaching box warning on Spring Arbor. We have a timeout called by
Timeout is called by Spring Arbor. Full timeout. 16-point lead for the Cougars. Really like to see this late push in the game to solidify this victory. But I do not think Aquinas is going to go away. Drake, any thoughts?
Yeah, I think this Aquinas team is strong-willed. They're ready to come out here and fight. They came out firing at all cylinders, and I think they're going to not give this one up. I think they're going to come out and continue to fight like they have this whole game.
Absolutely. I don't think no matter how big the deficit is, Aquinas is going to fight. That's just that freshman sophomore mentality. So just keep grinding it out. Try to get the victory, earn more playing time.
Yeah, couldn't agree more, Matt.
At the line, shooting 1-1 for
1-1 here for Paul Marinette.
Marinette sinks the first one. Now he gets the second one as a reward for making the first one.
Second free throw here coming from Marinette. Goes through. TJ Hunter takes the ball down court for the Saints. Looks like Spring Arbor's deploying a zone defense. Good floater. 2 points there for the Saints. Marinette down court. Good pick there by Beckman. Mid-range is short.
Out of bounds.
Ball goes out of Beckman's hands. He's not happy. Wanted to see a foul call there. Didn't get one. You're right, Matt. The Cougars have gone to a 2-3 zone defense here.
See if this affects the Saints at all. Free ball by Taylor White is long. Board by Beckman to Marinette. To Luke Barber for three. Three-point ball by Luke Barber. Big points off the bench. Three ball by the Saints is long. Board by Luke Barber. Love to see the heart out of Luke. To Marinette. 19-point lead for the Cougars.
Cougars seem to be finding their rhythm here at the end, pulling away.
To Marinette. Down to Beckman, down low. Hit out of bounds by the Saints. Love to see that out of Luke Barber. Maidendorf's going to come in for Barber. And Tommy Hamilton's coming in for Drew Zeidema. 3:41 left in the game. Inbound, Maidendorf to Marinette. Hamilton.
Screen by Beckman. He rolls
Beckman's
out.
Open to Marinette. To Geschke. Over to Hamilton for three. Long. Board by Beckman.
Beckman seems to be stuck. Eventually gets it out.
Timeout called by Spring Arbor. Full timeout.
Timeout. Now, Cougar Nation, don't forget, tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock, Indiana Wesleyan University versus Aquinas. And then at 3 o'clock, let's show them Cougar Nation loud and strong. Be loud, be proud.
Drake, I don't know about you, but a lot of fans came out to support the Cougars for their home opener.
Yeah, it's been good to see the community out here. A lot of the students out here. If you can't see right now on the live stream, but we have a little fake ESPN booth set up by the student section over there. Fun to see. Just students getting involved out here at Spring Arbor University, coming out to support their team. And what's been really good to see is that Aquinas even brought a nice little crowd you can't see behind the camera. They have a nice community here too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Love to see that. The fan support is strong here for both teams. 3:22 left in this game. Number 4, Tommy Hamilton can get inbound the ball for the Cougars. To Marinday. To Hamilton. Screen by Maidendorf. Rolls. He's got the ball. To Geschke. To Marinday. To Maidendorf. Tip. No. Maidendorf with the rebound. Goes up. No. Scored by Hamilton. Back to Marinday.
Great physical basketball taking place here.
Marinday to Beckman. Lays it up and lays it in. Stretches the lead to 21 for the Spring Arbor Cougars. Hunter with the ball. Floater. No, wide right. Foul is called on Aquinas. That's going to be number 15.
Arsenio Arrington.
Arsenio Arrington. That is his 5th.
Winning the game for Aquinas. Number 1, Garrett Murray.
Beckman with the free throws here. Number 21, Rick Hall, the freshman, going to come in for Zach Maidendorf. First minutes here at home for the Cougars. Love to see that. Beckman with the free throw. First one. That rattles in. Second free throw upcoming.
You know what they say, Plumman, Matthew, sometimes it's better to be lucky than it is to be good.
Absolutely.
And a little lucky on that shot.
Yep. Beckman makes a second. Now, Drake, if I am right, you are roommates with Jeff Beckman and Rick Hall, is that correct?
Yeah, Jeff Beckman and Rick Hall are both roommates of mine. Became pretty good friends with them over freshman year. And yeah, we decided to room again together this year. It's fun to be able to be a part of the basketball community with them.
Absolutely. Cougars with good defense, mid-range jumpers, airballed, grabbed by Beckman. AJ Crawford in the game. He's got the ball. Over to Rick. Rick with the timeout. And we got 2 more freshmen coming in the game. Number 12, Connor Cunningham. And number 15, Jamison Pavelka. Timeout again by the Cougars. That's a full timeout. The second half, Drake, has been a whole lot better defensively and offensively, just staying clean and staying out of foul trouble.
Yeah, Cougars have done well, but don't want to take any credit away from the Aquinas Saints. They played really well too, just coming out here and being a physical presence on an away court. It's really tough to travel in college basketball to somewhere that's not home and put up a fight, and they've done that today. But I think we've seen who the better team is going forward in the season. But again, good to see the Aquinas come here and put up a fight.
Absolutely. They did not. They have a lot of heart. No matter if they're going to take the win or the loss, they showed a lot of grit and a lot of heart in this game.
Number 12, Connor Cunningham. Number 15, Jamison Pavelka.
In for the Cougars is an all-freshman 5.
Not an all-freshman 5. Rick Hall still checked in, a sophomore forward.
Did not see him. 4 freshmen and a sophomore. Crawford gets fouled by number 3, AJ Atwater. That's his first, team's 10th.
Team 10 at the line to shoot 2 for the Cougars. Number 2, AJ Crawford.
In for the game, number 15, Jamison Pavelka. Number 24, Connor Pelham. Number 2, AJ Crawford. Number 12, Connor Cunningham. And 21, Rick Hall. Drake, it's got to be special for Coach Cottingham to coach his son, Connor. It's got to be cool as a father to coach your son in college basketball.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a big blessing for the Cottingham family to be living here in Spring Arbor, Michigan, to have their son go to Spring Arbor University, and for him to be able to coach his son here. I think it's a really cool opportunity.
Absolutely.
On number 15, Jamison Pavelka.
It's a foul on Jamison. That's his first, team 8th.
At the line
Shoot 2, number 1, Derek Murray. First free throw rattles out. Now checking in for Aquinas is number 5, Bo LePage. Second free throw here by the Saints. Murray rattles it in. Checking in is number 24, Kirsten Watts. And number 25, Dante a junior forward from Gary, Indiana.
Catch it.
Crawford with the ball. Crawford to Rick. Rick a little trouble with that pass. Over to Cunningham. Cunningham to Pelham. Pelham to Crawford. Crawford with the jumper. Ball short, grab by Aquinas. Houghton with the ball. Houghton to Watts. Watts back to Houghton. Downloaded DeVos. Good defense by the Cougars. Up and in. That is an and 1 for the Saints. Minute 8 left to go. Going to shoot 1 free throw here. 24, Kirsten Watts. Checking in for the Saints is 14, Simon Verdon, freshman guard from Grand Rapids, Michigan. He was homeschooled.
I was homeschooled too in high school, so it's good to see there's kids out here still wanting to get involved.
Oh, absolutely. If you didn't know, a little fun fact, Blake Griffin was homeschooled.
Blake Griffin, the NBA star, was homeschooled.
Yes.
Good to know.
Jamison fouled. Gonna shoot 2.
At the line for the Cougars, shooting 2, number 15, Jamison Pavelka.
Here's 15, Jamison Pavelka, freshman forward from Rockford, Michigan. Cougars increase their lead to 21. Pavelka here. Second one goes in. Houghton takes it down the court for the Saints. Over to Watts. Back to Houghton.
No foul.
To LePage. Playing that 2-3 defense of the Cougars. Ball is short. Rebound by the Saints and laid up and laid in. 35 seconds left on the clock. Cougars up by 20. Crawford. To Jamison Pavelka. Pavelka lays it up and lays it in. Lead increases to 22. Miscommunication there by the Saints. Turnover there. Cougars ball, 15 seconds left on the clock. Drake, I'm pretty sure we could say this game is just about wrapped up.
Yeah, game's over here. Spring Arbor came out and had a great performance. Not to take away from Aquinas' performance, they came out here and played well. Just a good overall physical matchup, but I just think we saw the better team come out here and win tonight. And what's important is that both of these teams go to their rooms, their hotels, get some rest because they both play tomorrow here in this tournament. Spring Arbor takes on #1 in the nation, Cornerstone, tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
And Aquinas takes on Iowa, Indiana Wesleyan. That game, I believe, is right after the Cougars game.
Correct. Yeah, so another full day of basketball tomorrow. Please stay tuned with us and come right here, and we'll be here tomorrow for another full day of basketball.
Just to wrap it up, Cougars 81, Aquinas Saints 59. Good win by the Cougars, 2-0 on the season. Look to improve to 3-0 tomorrow. A big game against Cornerstone.
#1 team in the nation. It'll be a good
#1 team in the
matchup.
nation. I would say, who'd you say came out and really just spoke to you?
I would say tonight it was really good to see the bench come out and just play hard. The bench came out and made a difference right away to see the players that don't usually get in as much to come out and get some big points. Players like Luke Barber came in and made a difference.
Luke Barber came in, scored threes off the bench. Brandon Jurnell, the freshman, came out and really showed up for the Cougars.
It's good to see these guys come out here working hard right away, right at the start of the season.
Absolutely. So. Practice is paying off. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 3 o'clock. Have a great night.